Feel by Jacoby Sons. E.g. Jacoby Sons. Turn Back by Bees99. Hi Poisonous, welcome. I'm dying 96 way too much. That is a huge concern. Hi Poxic, hi Rapido Luca, hi Victoria, hi Flouge, hi Dragonic. I am doing good, Flouge. Hope you are too. The old version is top 40 and this version is way harder than that, but I can't say how hard it is because it's harder than anything I've beaten. Hi Dusk, welcome, hi Freddy, hi Inferno. I saw A6's runs, that was insane. He's locked. I'm doing good, Inferno. How are you? Better than yesterday? That's good to hear. So I'm supposed to be doing that. It's on a mic stand, and whenever I click, my desk rattles, so there's nothing I can do about that. However, I did order a wall-mounted mic thingy, but that comes in 2 days. So 2 days, and then it should be sounding a little better. Hi Sick Yoshi, welcome. Hi Derek, welcome. There's finally a day where I don't have to put 58 to 96. That's good. Wait, I just realized I think I might have forgot to put my heart monitor on. Hold up. There we go. Got X-ray in 2 runs and 19 to 87. Bruh, Blitzkrieg all run. Hi, you and D Crusher, welcome. Bro thinks he's a Kuna-kun. I mean, you can't really talk about consistency when it takes like 2 attempts for a run, because like I died at like the first click that I did the run. So in theory, I could be not consistent. Too early to say. Hi, Captain Umberto, welcome. I just want to get to 45 again. That's all. I'm not gonna set like any unrealistic goals. Like obviously, a new best is possible. I'm not gonna set that as like a goal, but it would be cool. I can't type in chat big cool. However, that also reads like a scam message. So. I verified waterfall, yeah. Buff the spam parts, let's not do that. Maybe nerfing them, that would be good. IP grabber Twitch message, yeah. It's funny whenever the Twitch bots pull up because they probably think that like I haven't been streaming almost every day for 6 years and then I'm gonna fall for like the most basic ass scams. All because I have like 2 viewers on Twitch. I'm getting falsely profiled. Gotta hold a little bit more. Let's remove the spam. Great idea. Let me replace the spam part with 4 dash words. Rob still's not rated this after the update. You have to rise here to get this rated. Pretty much. Minecraft tonight. Probably not speedrun just because I feel like it's a little late. At least starting the stream it's a little late. But maybe SMP if I feel like streaming it. To watch Toss. Does Toss stream? You can always use violence to get Centipede rated. Fantastic idea. Hi Emerald Waffle, welcome. RSG PB is like 1341. Ranked PB is 1225 in a private room, 12 like 40 in a actual ranked run. I beat old easy version. That's why it says season 2. Actually, maybe I'll play some RSG on, like, I can do like literally 30 minutes to like an hour of RSG, like no stress at all. Because RSG, you mess up, you just reset 100 more times. It's not like ranked where like if you mess up, then you lose you up. I'll consider it. He did keep asking that. I think he just thinks he's funny, but he's not with that specific point. He told him to ask Freddy. Oh no. Vibrant did many bad things. He dated a 16-year-old as a 21-year-old. That is what there was quote-unquote controversy about. And it was only controversial because of the pull he had in the community. Otherwise, there's no reason to be controversial in the slightest. Because there's a very black and white description of that. I want to try something real quick. Maybe instead of the teleport portal, I can put slopes of D blocks. And it will do the same thing, maybe? Actually, because that wouldn't do anything for like the top position. Like if you're too high, I'd still like you to be lower. Not really way to do that, because I don't think. Wait a minute. Is the wave affected by gravity triggers? Because if that is, then there's a way to do this. Hold up. Bam. Let's put this here. Where's gravity triggers? What the freak? What mod do I have that does this, bro? Mods just be doing random things. Okay. So what if I'm a wave and then the gravity goes to 2? Wave. And it does nothing. Wait, oh wait, hold up. It's not even... Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't work. It's not even necessarily a bug, it's just... Teleport portals and wave parts make the wave trail disappear, but they're like really useful, obviously, for making sure that your location is consistent. So I was trying to see if there was a way that I could use like D-block slopes and maybe something else to make your position accurate. But the issue with that is that like with this part, it would only affect the top, so if you go down too low, you'd always be too low. But if there's a gravity trigger that affected the wave, then it would make you go higher. But it's not really the case, so I just gotta keep the teleport portals. Isn't there a glitch? Yeah, there is a glitch of that. But that would probably still make the wave trail tweak possibly even worse.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
But you'll still be in a different spot, right?
Tarantulas aren't immune from
Like, if I go... How do I'm trying to figure out a way to demonstrate this. Anyway, like, if I go as the wave, and I'm, like, the very top of this hitbox, like, pretend there's no teleport portal here. If I'm, like, at the very top of this hitbox without touching it, and I go up, then I'll be really high up here. If I go to the very, like, bottom of this hitbox, let's say that it was, like, here, and that would survive, then I'd be really low here, and then I'd die. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, if you have an example, let me see. Because I'm having a hard time understanding that.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't.
Except then, again, that brings back the same issue where that will only affect one way. Like, if you're going down, if you go down too late, then you'll just miss the slope. Like, this, okay, yeah, like, the slope can't push you in two directions, basically. Just because of the way the wave works.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Yeah, let me check. What the freak is that? Research time. Bro, if that works, Rob Top is beyond comprehension. Okay, so this one... Wait. On mini... Wait. If you go up as mini wave, though, would you need a match 30-degree rotation, or... Like, would it need... No, not 275, what the freak. 300? No, negative 300? I'm having a really hard time visualizing this for some reason. Hi WD, welcome. Hi Fake Ghost, welcome. This is not a love request stream, as it says Centipede in the title. Would I match the rotation of the mini wave or the big wave? Wait, I just messed that up. There's no way that works. Hi Zero. Oh no, there's shake on. This is diabolical. Okay, I have to move this up. Make it work properly. Wait, no, because now I'm at a different spot than I was before. So it doesn't always get you to the same exact spot. If I release late, then I die. If I release early, then I live. So it's not always getting to the same spot. That's rotation of big. Wait, center should be 45. Okay, wait, let me try. I still don't see how if you can die in one entry and not in the other, then that would make sense though. Hi, Quizretta, welcome. Wait, I think I have this portal too early. I don't know if I could test it in a new level and like replicate the exact scenario though. I mean, I made a copy anyway. This isn't like the main copy level. Hi, Lostkin, welcome. Okay, yeah, no, it definitely doesn't put you at the same spot every time though. Because again, like if I release here, then I die. But if I release early, then I live. Yeah, I guess you can just send a screenshot of this specific thing. I must be implementing it wrong if you're able to test it and it works. But
this centipede is a predator.
I beat an easy version that had worse deco. The deco is the main thing that got improved.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Yeah, that is that lazy.
This centipede is a... Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Holy lag spikes, what the freak is going on? Oh, my game is choppy as heck right now.
Centipede.
Bro, I was down like 30 FPS the entire run. Hold on, let me restart the game. What the freak was that, bro? This is harder than Mayhem. The old version was harder than Mayhem, and this version is way harder than the old version. Robert, indeed. Okay, I'll try that real quick. Alright, if this works, I'm gonna be so confused. Move over, I need to use that button. Thank you. Okay, like that, more or less. Let's see if this works. Okay, this seems promising. Okay, wait, that actually looks good. Screen's frozen now, I'll fix it. 1 second. Well, there's one more part that I want to do that with, but hold up, I gotta mute real quick. Okay, now it's this one that I gotta figure out. Wait, let me go to the other copy. How do your comprehension that works? Me too, bro. Okay, so let's take the invisible one. We do negative, or wait. No, that doesn't make sense. Make that 135, okay. And then maybe some this. Maybe. Test number 1, I guess. This technically doesn't even affect the gameplay in the slightest if it works. If it works, it'll just make it so the wave portal doesn't disappear. Okay, so okay, so it's like halfway through the thing. Let's see if try to do as late as I can. Halfway through the thing, roughly. Okay, I mean, this looks right. Make the portal water so less of a chance. Okay, yeah, gotcha. But I mean, this looks like it's working. .5. Okay, let's check that out. Wait, you meant the Y? Let's see. I mean, wait a minute. I guess you could be like Xing. Wait, just in case Exon decides to make a video on this, let me avoid that possibility real quick. Shut up. Oh, in the Y. I just don't want you turning into, yeah, no, I'm not, well, obviously I'm not gonna do that much, but. I'm trying to balance hitting it properly, like based on the visuals, versus also not being able to miss it. I think this might work. Let me check this real quick. What do you mean, exit Nero? Because he always makes those videos like beating this level in the most swag completion or whatever, where he decides to skip every portal at 0.001 speed. Yeah. I'm just tweaking when I try to visualize it, so I'm just brute forcing it. Wait, I forgot that I was trying to check that. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so then scale Y bigger, scale X smaller. I guess this is probably fine. There. Hello. Okay, what if I do extend it the whole way? How does this play? So I do still have to make sure it doesn't play weird hitting it here. No, that would play weird though. Okay, wait, no, this should be fine. Wait, no, but then you don't hit the 45-degree edge. Let me see how it is. I don't know exactly what point you can hit the hitbox and it turns you into big.
Centipede.
Like if I go here. Okay, wait, that's not that bad actually. 'Cause that's like the earliest that you could go. What if I go really late? What if I go too late to where I would die? Okay, like almost in the middle. If you go too early, then you still go roughly in the middle. Yeah, I see. I gotta keep moving here. Wait, actually, let me move it here. Actually, yeah, it's like in the middle of where you should hit it. Okay. Seems about right. Let's do this. All that to make one fix look a little better visually. Why is this hitbox thicker? That don't make sense. Okay, what if I go? What the freak? Huh. Wait, what if I turn this off and back on? No, it's just thick. I guess I'll use the Rob top ones. Okay, looks good. Okay, should be good. I am overdoing it, yeah, but if it makes the level good, then it's good. And now I can use that information for future levels. Oh, now my game is weird. I gotta restart. Why if I guess it? I only get the thing once before I restart at least. Right now it's even lower. I saw 194. Right now it's 192. Okay, we'll check the other portal and reset it. There we go. Plays the same. Enslaved? What the freak is that? It's gotta be with one of the editor mods, maybe. Because I went into the editor and then I came back in and then it's going da 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 da. That's the vibe that the stutters were giving me. Death tracker. Hold up. Did the beta get unbeta? Aha, the beta got unbeta. I did not look at the rate note. I don't. It's just there. I'm not looking at it. It's over 9,000. Playing LDM or not? No, I'm not. Was the trigger in the start do? The first one activates the cameras, the second one disables the shaders. I'll probably delete them both because I haven't had any complaints about them from the playtesters, but they're there for now.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Hi Connor, I'm doing good. How are you?
This centipede is a predator.
Great, glad to hear it.
Centipede. Centipede.
I got a lag spike. I love you, Robert. Thank you so much for making your game function. I think tidal wave is a hard level. Could be. Might be a little tricky.
Tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Oh, I have to verify
This
flashbang.
centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Well, most streamers probably have like really fancy, expensive PCs and stuff too. When it's Go like 32 or something.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Not only did Noctil drop it, he also won't let me give it to anyone else other than
Is
me.
a predator.
No.
Centipede. Centipede.
You'll make flashbang top 10.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Yo, I got a little smiley face, dude. Five. Hey, this one's now my third, technically. Or no, fourth. That's because this one, again, I've only gotten to twice. And this one will just be going up. Why does it think that my session does not exist? Okay. No. Session. Oh. Is it level? Wait, what if I do that? How charted is this compared to the previous version I verified? A lot. Okay, it's just tweaking. Calculator. 4%. 27. Calculate. Oh wait, that's goated. Wait, so if I put like 32. Wait, 32 greater than 32. Calculate 173 times. Bam. I don't know, Issa. I don't even know how hard this one is. Yeah, Ab's the creator of Death Tracker.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
I don't like, well, I guess, yeah, that would be 3 new hardest in a row. But it's not like because I'm going for new hardest, it's because I'm playing levels that are fun. And it just so happens that most of the fun levels are also very hard.
Centipede.
Wait, now does it update? Cat! Why is this tweaking? Save me, I have 2K. Alright, I'll just ask him when he shows up in chat. Like Penumbra is pretty cool. What level did I beat this week for the video? This upcoming video is about the alpha testing of GD Champions. It might be 7 months late, but
Even tarantulas aren't immune.
and that means I don't have to compete with like Juniper and Tech and SD Slayer's videos now though, because their videos have been out forever. Let me see. I think there's like 4 or 5 recorded already. But I might be not too accurate at that. Let's see. This week's is recorded, next week's is recorded, the week after that is recorded, 2 weeks after that is recorded. And then I'm working on recording the video for June 13th. I did see that video. Better late than never. I'll upload. Yep. When's the speed hack one coming out? Next weekend. Wait. Yeah, next weekend. And then the week after that is Speedrun by Kato.
Even tarantulas,
which was not a very speedy run. It was looking like it was gonna be speedy, but then I got me luck.
Even tarantulas
as usual.
Aren't immune from an ambush.
I did beat the secret box, yeah.
Centipede.
Bro, towards the end of the secret box, like at 1.3 speed, it literally took me 15 minutes in my second session, and I got back the consistency I had when I beat it 9 times in a row. I got to like 50, like 6 times in a row, and then I beat it. It was crazy.
Centipede.
I can probably do a stream highlights video for Flashbang.
Aren't immune from an ambush.
In theory, he did. But that's why I played for 2 extra days off stream to beat an extreme demon that he doesn't know. I was trying to give Flashbang to Ab 2K, but Noctil said nah. Still. Hahaha, I get it because nah, Noctil. They call me the jokester. Bruh. Ready part number 1. Ready part number 2. Ready part number 3. Bruh. Hi Shang, welcome. Had knocked to get this in 2 rounds. I don't know, bro. He goated. He also buffed it a lot since then. Burger Oz doesn't have a part, unfortunately. Do I like my own level better than Flame Wall? Flame Wall has better gameplay.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Burgaz doesn't, but Ort does, who's the guy who made the whole layout of Firework. However, Ort's part is kind of the worst part in Flashbang, like by considerable margin gameplay wise, which is really unfortunate, but it's still in the level because by Ort. There are some Firework creators who have a part though, such as 000, and I guess it's just that. Right, seriously, yeah. Why are my icons so big at the beginning? Because it zoomed in. I mean, I tried to get in contact. I tried to get in contact with every Fire creator, but I was only able to get 000 and Ort.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
I did have Kanzi. I asked Kanzi for a part, and then he said that he would do a part if I shouted out his channel in the description on Mayhem verification. So I did that, and then Kanzi decided he would not deco the part. So I just got a free shout out for doing nothing. Fantastic. Wrong. Burgaz, not Burgadaz. Different people. W free shout out, yep. He was supposed to deco the ship part because he made the orb ship in Firework. So like obviously he should deco the orb ship again if he agrees to be in the level, but then he just ghosts.
Immune from an ambush.
Those bones.
This centipede is a predator.
Now Burgaz made the 54 part in Firework with the chains. And he also made a part in Void Wave and in the real good demos.
Even tarantulas.
Hi Doge, welcome.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Well, if you're a busy person, then don't say I'll make a part for a shout out. Just say no, I won't make a part. If you say you'll make a part, then you have to make the part. Like, I don't know why people agree to stuff and then don't do it. I will never understand that.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Literally just me when I lie.
This centipede is a
Who originally decorated Centipede? Xander 12. Oh yeah, Burgaz made a part in the Angre. Which one is his? I forgot, bruh. I'm trying to picture the level in my head. I just can't remember where the Burgaz text is.
from an ambush. This centipede is a
Because
predator.
it gotta be there somewhere. Yeah, he soloed the layout and the deco.
Centipede. Even tarantulas
Xander's a
aren't
great
immune
creator.
from an ambush. This centipede
Oh, okay, yeah,
is a
that's what I
predator.
thought, but I just couldn't remember for sure.
Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Why is my internet in the red? Oh, now it's in the green. Okay.
Centipede.
My favorite creator of all time? I don't know. Probably Lagnug. His gameplay is so good. My wave carried, I'm really bad at wave compared to my other game. Actually, I'm not necessarily. I'm just bad at wave. But I'm also bad at everything else. So I can't really say really bad compared to whatever. But no, I'm not like particularly talented at wave or anything.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This
Max is really good. 1.9 deco, yeah. But also Lithofusion has good 1.9 deco too.
This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Bro, tomorrow.
This centipede.
Hold up, let me die so I can talk. Top 10 cliffhangers.
Centipede.
Okay, so shut up. So for one of my math classes, or my only math class this semester, I guess, Intro to Real Analysis or whatever, I have an A in the class right now, like by far, and there's one exam tomorrow, which is the last exam in the class, and the class drops your lowest exam grade. So I'm 100% guaranteed an A. I got an email from the professor that says, hello, you're receiving this message because you already have an A, so you don't need to do anything. If you want to take the exam, you still can for some reason, but you don't have to, basically. So I've been debating internally for like 3 days whether I should just take the exam or not, but I think I'm not going to take it, which is high-key going to be the first class/exam that I've ever skipped. But I feel like it's excused considering the professor literally sent an email saying, hey, you don't need to take the exam. I've just been conflicted about this for days.
Aren't immune from an ambush.
I think I'm not going to take it,
Is a predator.
but like, it feels weird.
Even tarantulas aren't immune.
It's like it's technically in class time too.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
I just don't want to fall into the trap that everyone does where like you skip one class and all of a sudden you never show up to class ever again. Because that seems to be a popular thing for college students to do.
Even
Am I from Africa? No. I take it no prime sub. You can't give me a prime sub anyway, bro. However, one benefit of that is that that would be my first class of the day, which means that I could wake up like an hour later.
even tarantulas aren't immune
Well,
from an
multiple
ambush.
benefits, but
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
try and kill that during that time, bro. I'm gonna be dying at one click 52 times, bro.
This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Ugh.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't beat a top 20.
Tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Bro, it's the last day of the semester, bro. There's not too much to skip.
Centipede.
Other than 3 exams, but I don't think skipping 3 exams would be a good idea because then I end up with like a C in 3 classes.
This
And that'd be
centipede
fried.
is a predator.
Oh, thank you, Rob Top. Bro, there's one class that I have where I have... Okay, so I have 30 hundreds. Okay, so the way that like the stuff is split, there's like homeworks, which I have 30 hundreds, a 90, and an 80. There's quizzes, which I have 400s and an 80. And then there's exams, which I have a 95 and an 86. And with all that, I still need a 92 on the final to get an A in the class. It's so dumb and stupid. And I hate when professors make A's 93% because you don't have to put any extra effort to get a 93% compared to a 90%, and it just adds undue stress. And it's absurd that the professors are even allowed to do that. Like, how can you get a 92 or even like a 93.1 and then it not be an A?
Aren't immune from an ambush.
It's the most diabolical thing of all time.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
It's the one thing the math professor, or not the one thing, most of the math professors at this school, first of all, they don't use finals week for their finals. They put their last exam on the last day of class, which is like goated because then you don't have to stay longer if you only have math classes. And then they also usually have a 90 as an A, which is like, yeah, if you use your brain, then obviously that should be what happens, but most of the engineering professors don't do that because they decide to be evil. So W math professors, except my linear algebra professor, because he had a 93.4 as an A, and I got a 92.9, and I couldn't get an A. But other than him, W professors for the math classes.
This centipede is a... Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Actually, I think it was a 93, and I got like a 92.8, 92.9, something like that. So it was just fried. Very BS.
Centipede.
Bro, in that linear algebra class, I had a 97, and then on the final, I got above average, and I ended up without an A in the class. Because again, the professors put 93 as an A because they're stupid.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Hi, Death Corridor Z, welcome.
This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
I don't really have any old twig professors. I had one, but he was an online class that I didn't even have to pay attention to. The guy that I got an A- in, he's probably like mid-30s, but he's also the chair of the math department. Actually, maybe he's early 40s. I don't know. It's hard to tell like when it's that like still young, I guess. But anyway, he's not that much of an old head, but I guess he felt like being evil because he was the chair of the department or something. All my other professors though, they're definitely in their 30s.
Even
Yeah.
tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Now one of my professors, literally his first year as a professor this year. Like, Robert, what the freak was that, bro?
Centipede.
I'm not lucky enough, I still got an A-. I didn't know what that centipede was a predator. Bro, I don't want no old twig. Although, high key, the old twigs might be better sometimes because they already know how to like teach the right way in theory. Okay, let me play for like 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna go. I actually might stream RSG on Twitch for a little bit after I make this short. But it seems that I might be going to get dinner at like 9 p.m, which is high-key in an hour 40 minutes. Because there's some Spider-Man dinner event at the dining hall that my friend sent me info about. Can I name 2 countries in Africa?
Even
Yes.
tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
I could probably name like 30?
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Definitely 15. Like absolutely 15.
Is a predator.
Probably 20. Maybe 30.
Even tarantulas.
Top 1
aren't
country
immune
name is
from an
Chad though.
ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even
Teaching
tarantulas
1800 style, bruh.
aren't immune from an
1800 style is fine, bro. I take notes on paper still. I'm used to it.
Even tarantulas aren't immune
It high key
from an
gives me a
ambush.
permanent blister on my right
This
index
centipede
finger, but
is
it's
a
worth it.
predator.
Because I'm not gonna remember anything if I don't take notes on paper.
Centipede.
Let me try. Hold up. Let's delete pi. I don't know if I can name 30 for sure. Okay, so there's Nigeria, Egypt, South Africa. I think South Sudan is one country. Wait, Madagascar doesn't count as in Africa, right? Actually, no, it definitely counts. It's not its own continent. I'm gonna put Madagascar. Congo. Chad. I'm just trying to make sure I don't put ones that I already put too. Wait, bro, I put Egypt. Egypt. Kenya. That was a typo, bro. Chill out. That is not 30. I need to keep thinking. Mozambique. I also never, like, there's no geography classes in Florida. So, well, there is, but, like, they're not, you don't have to take them. So I didn't take a geography class ever. So I'm high-key at a disadvantage. Wait, how many am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang, I gotta lock in. You do not live in no Egypt, bruh. Okay. What else do we got? Bro, like, I would look at a map and I'd be like, bro, of course that was there. I'm just gonna embarrass myself if I keep trying this. Yeah, I'll get to it later. Hold on, I'll do research and I'll get back to you tomorrow.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Oh yeah, Tunisia, duh.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
But I'm gonna like look at them and I'm gonna be, oh my goodness, bro. How could I possibly have forgotten that one?
Centipede.
Chill. I gotta get my redemption tomorrow. Again, my defense is America stereotypically don't know nothing about the world, and Florida on top of that doesn't have geography classes, so therefore 10 is like equal to 100 for normal countries, if you think about it.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
This is why I'm a STEM major.
This centipede is a predator.
boy. I don't even have 52. Wait, I just realized that. Have I kept 52 in the title? Hold up. Does it say 50? No, it does say 56. Fraudulent. Wait, I didn't put Zimbabwe. Bruh. I put Mozambique, but not Zimbabwe. Yeah, it's stuff like that. I'm like, no, of course I know that, but I don't think about it in the moment. The high pressure scenario. Bruh.
Even
Bro, it is in
tarantulas aren't
Heliopolis.
immune from an ambush.
Minecap land.
This centipede is a predator.
There's also Liberia.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from
Wait,
an
is it Liberia or Libya? I'm stupid. Or are they two different things? No, they are two different things. Wait. Yeah, okay. Right, there's two more there that I should have got. Oh, Cameroon, of course. Right, Uganda. I was in elementary school in 4th grade, bro. There's no reason I should forget Uganda. I mean, I was in elementary school in 2014, not 4th grade. Of course, I was in elementary school in 4th grade.
centipede. Even
This glass smell.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
I mean, at least I didn't put anything that was in like Australia or
This
something, or
centipede
like
is a predator.
put something that was in a different country. Because like whenever I see like
Even
reels
tarantulas
or like
aren't
videos of
immune
people
from an
asking like
ambush.
Americans to name a country, they always say like a city
This centipede
or like
is a predator.
something like as stupid as it could possibly be. So at least I'm not that bad.
Aren't immune from an
I mean, the last time a Ren level was verified, or a Ren 9 Circles update was verified, it was featured in one day, so who knows. I just hope there's enough community pressure on him that he gets raided eventually.
This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Centipede.
What the freak? Why was that so high?
Even.
Hey, technically the only prompt was, can I name 2 countries in Africa?
This centipede is
So
a
I
predator.
failed miserably.
Centipede.
Nah, bro, forgot it was Old York.
This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
What is the reason? Like, Aquamarine is just a normal circles level, basically. Almost definitely not. No, I will not get the capitals right. If it's like a popular state, maybe. I don't know, I mean, you could try it, but like, again, I haven't taken a geography class ever, so I have no exposure to state capitals or anything.
This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Remember, the only like city in Alaska that I know is Anchorage. I'm gonna just put that as my official guess. Aquamarine's deco update still is just like a standard circles level though. Like, it doesn't really look that good or special. New Mexico.
Even tarantulas
I don't know anything about New Mexico, bro.
This centipede is a predator.
I know where it's at on the map.
Centipede. Even
What the freak is Juneau, bro?
from an ambush.
This is why nobody lives in Alaska.
This centipede
Run
is
did
a
deco
predator.
that. Wait, Albuquerque's a capital. That's like the one thing I did know, because of Breaking Bad.
Even tarantulas aren't immune
I didn't know it was a
from an
capital.
ambush.
I thought it was gonna be like New York, where the
This
capital is
centipede
not New
is
York
a
City.
predator.
Or I guess even Florida, where like Tallahassee's the capital. But who the heck cares about Tallahassee when there's like Orlando and Jacksonville and Tampa?
This
Bro, try to
centipede
sink it in
is a
Jacksonville. What the
predator.
freak? Orlando and Tampa.
Centipede.
Okay, let me get to like 32 one more time, and then I gotta go, and then I will go make the short,
This centipede
and then
is a
maybe
predator.
Minecraft. Oh yeah, I forgot about Miami. Miami's just a place for rich people though.
Centipede.
Like, it looks cool, but like, high-key Tampa and Orlando clear by far, bro.
Aren't immune from an ambush.
Like, I ain't never seen someone from Miami who's not like absurdly wealthy.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Like, all like the sorority people and stuff, and like the
This
fraternity
centipede
people.
is a
Like, you ask them where they're from, they're like, oh,
Even
Palm Beach, oh,
tarantulas
Miami,
aren't immune
oh,
from an
South
ambush.
Florida. Except when they say South Florida, they mean
This
Miami.
centipede is a predator.
Maybe you're rich. Wait, you're in Florida, but you have a geography class? What the freak? What kind of reasonable school district is this?
Even tarantulas aren't immune from even tarantulas aren't even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
That's crazy. I'm sorry, Potato. I cannot add you while I open the message. Okay, I gotta go make this short. I'll see ya tomorrow or whatever, or on Twitch for Minecraft. Also, why are my frames still dropping? What the freak? Well, see ya. Peace out. Bye bye.